Energy. Whether it's used to power vehicles, industrial plants, or entire communities, the demand for it is very strong and continues to grow. And considering industrial and consumer growth in China and other emerging nations, the global energy demand is expected to exceed supply for decades to come. Of course, nowhere is the demand for energy as strong and as unique as the United States of America. U.S. consumers and corporations want energy solutions that are environmentally friendly, yet promote national self-reliance. Fortunately, our valued customers in the oil and gas industry have found a solution for America: natural gas obtained from difficult-to-reach locations in unconventional gas fields. This solution has provided a great opportunity for our customers and, in turn, for Vallourec, but only if acted upon quickly and decisively. And that's exactly what Vallourec did. Please join me and watch as Vallourec seizes the moment.
Recent discoveries in unconventional gas fields indicate that there is close to 90 years' worth of natural gas that can be recovered using advances in horizontal drilling and unconventional techniques. Perhaps the most notable of them is the Marcellus Shale, a vast unconventional gas field that underlies much of Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, West Virginia, and adjacent states where the new mill is located. Although Vallourec serves many of the shale plays in the U.S., most of these unconventional gas fields require the type of pipe that V&M is uniquely qualified to produce. V&M is ideally suited to serve these new U.S. markets, with manufacturing located very close to these unconventional gas fields.
Vallourec's customers are among the leading firms in the oil and gas industry. When they talk, Vallourec listens.
We are pleased that Vallourec has decided to install a new pipe mill in Ohio. We think this provides a lot of opportunity for the industry in terms of growth and reliability. Shale drilling is the future for natural gas in North America. It provides an opportunity to touch reserves that 3 or 4 years ago was not reachable with current technology, and has provided a resource that we know is available for at least 100 years.
The future of North American oil and gas exploration is going to continue to be the shale plays.
The shale plays probably amount to 60% of our business today. Well, natural gas is obviously the new clean fuel for the U.S. Shale drilling is the future in the United States.
The new shale drilling that's happening in the United States has caused the unconventional to become the conventional. Shale drilling is the future.
With the goal of cost-effectively supplying the product that Vallourec's customers need, the decision was made to invest $650 million and construct a new rolling mill next to V&M Star's Youngstown facility.
Additional factors that made location of the new facility in Youngstown attractive included its location next to an existing facility, which provides fixed cost synergies and logistic efficiencies, a quick ramp up to start production, an experienced, talented, and skilled workforce, the cooperation of federal, state, and local authorities in permitting and land preparation.
When the decision was made to move forward with V&M2 in February of 2010, an aggressive construction and startup timeline was announced. Almost immediately, bid meetings were held and suppliers were selected.
The primary facility of the V&M2 project is a state-of-the-art seamless hot rolling mill with heat treatment and high-speed API threading and NDT testing lines. The new facility is substantial. The seamless and finishing mill alone will be 5/8 of a mile long and a 1/4 mile wide, standing 110 feet or 10 stories tall. The completed structure will have 1 million square feet or almost 23 acres under roof.
And the announcement to proceed was met with excitement and enthusiasm. Even U.S. President Barack Obama paid a visit.
V&M Star's parent company decided to invest $650 million of its own money, to build a new 1 million square foot mill right here in Youngstown. So right here in the heart of the old steel corridor, where some never thought we'd see an investment like this again. They're placing a bet on American manufacturing and on this community.
During President Obama's visit, Philippe Crouzet, chairman of Vallourec's management board, was asked by reporters why the Youngstown location was chosen.
Basically for two reasons. The first one is that the market is here. We have a big market nearby in the Marcellus area where there's a lot of gas underground, shale gas, and that's really the future of America in terms of energy. The second reason is that we already have a plant in Youngstown, so we already have skilled people, we have know-hows, we have the technologies here, so it will help us ramping up rapidly, and that's exactly what we need.
And V&M2 General Manager and Project Director Ken Johnson commented on the V&M workforce.
We have a very good workforce here, the best. They know how to make seamless pipe better than anybody in the world.
After the ceremonies and celebrations, excavation and site preparation began, and since that time, substantial progress has been made.
Since the fall of 2010, over 5,000 piles have been driven into bedrock, and excavation has begun around the piles. To date, over 145,000 cubic yards have been excavated. The piles were then prepared to receive pile caps. Rebar was installed. Forms were set in place, and the pile caps were poured. During the process, more than 23,000 cubic yards of concrete were installed, and underground utilities were put in place. It is important to note that safety is always a primary concern. To date, more than 200,000 man-hours have been used, with over 150 safety audits performed. As site preparation continued, the 50,000 parts that make up the rolling mill were arriving almost daily from our Italian supplier, Daniele, and being stored in nearby warehouse facilities. The backbone of the V&M2 mill is being constructed with the Preon system of girders, beams, and other hull construction components, produced by V&M Tubes of Germany. This Preon structure will be the first ever system used in the United States. To get the project underway, the raw Preon product was shipped to the U.S. Port of Houston and then transported via rail to the Ambridge, Pennsylvania fabrication plant. Once fabrication was complete, the components were delivered to the Youngstown site. At the time of this video, the Preon hull is well underway and construction is on schedule.
The decision to build the V&M2 facility in Youngstown was a good decision. In hindsight, it's a decision that looks even better now. The latest estimated value of the Marcellus field alone is $2 trillion, and other similar fields have also risen in value. And Vallourec has become a major player in what has become the largest energy and economic development project in North America. By responding quickly to this opportunity, Vallourec has seized the moment and secured the future.